Today we get unstuck. Hello lovely people, welcome to the Somatic Psychologist. My name is Melanie and today I'd love to do an exercise with you when you're feeling a bit stuck. Either a bit stuck in your thoughts, in your worries or anxiety, or you generally feel a bit stuck. And today we want to keep those energy flowing a bit. We want to shake things up a bit. So let's start by taking a few moments to ground ourselves. So find a comfortable place to sit and just sink in a little. Feel the chair, feel your armrest, or feel the floor if you're sitting like me. Take some moments to arrive and let the body settle a bit. You could almost imagine everything sinking down, going back a few gears, everything becoming a bit more quiet. And I want you to imagine now how you're attached to the ground. It's almost like there is a pull down movement. Giving you security. So let's tackle this feeling of feeling stuck. If you're thinking of that feeling right now, maybe it's attached to a situation, or maybe it's just a general feeling. Just tune in. See where you can find it in the body. If there's a particular place or if it's an all-over feeling. And just sit with it for a moment. Even if it might be a bit uncomfortable. If it's too overwhelming, breathe that energy out. So, and as there is wind coming just now, we're also going to work with the air element today. So we're going to place our hands a bit above our navel on our sides. And observe a bit that feeling of being stuck. And you can also imagine stepping back from that feeling, like physically, if it's becoming too much. Almost observing it from another room or a few yards, a few steps away. Maybe let's take one hand now and put it on our calf, like in between our feet and our knee, really holding that calf. And staying with that feeling of being stuck. Maybe there's also a sentence coming up, or if you could imagine what this feeling could say to you. So it could say something like, I don't want that, or go away. Whatever the sentence is, which you connect to that feeling. Say it out loud. And now I want you, if possible, to use one of your elbows, try to touch your knee. And use the other hand again to keep it above your navel on your side. And notice what happens with the feeling. I'm actually noticing the feeling getting lighter. And almost disappearing. Let's change the side. So one hand above your navel on the side, and the other hand with your elbow touch your knee. And while you do that, maybe you can imagine the opposite feeling of this being stuck, what it could be. Maybe it's a lightness, maybe it's peacefulness. So really actively going away from that feeling stuck to the opposite feeling you're imagining. I will touch now both of my calves, if it's possible for you. If not, you can also Leave your hands here on your side above your navel. And really let this positive feeling, this opposite feeling of being stuck, expand. Take up some room in your body. Really fill out all the borders, all your body. Maybe there's also a sound of relief, something like a sigh. You can do a sigh with me if you feel like it. So if you're observing a bit, what's happening in your body right now? Can you still feel the feeling of being stuck? Or has the opposite feeling taken over? Stay with that opposite feeling, whichever feeling you have chosen. If it was peacefulness or lightness or freedom, let that feeling expand. Really turn up the volume. And a sigh is always good. Or whatever noise or sound you might attach to that feeling. Could be a happy scream or some birds. And even if that feeling might seem a bit strong, just breathe it out a bit. Now we are slowly coming back to where we are now. We can also take some moments to stretch ourselves a bit. Maybe take up some space. Take up a bit of room. Feel the space around you. Yeah. Noticing where you are and how you're feeling. And with that feeling, I'm gonna let you go on with your day or with your night. And it was a pleasure having you here, and I hope to see you next time again. Bye-bye.